Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, so we've just taken delivery of this lovely CX-5. It's a Sport Nav. It's the 2.2 diesel 150 PS manual vehicle. Now, a lot of our vehicles are taken in part exchange, but there is a shortage of used cars, as you probably know. So we have a dedicated buying department who sprawl the country looking for cars. And this car I took delivery of yesterday, and we're delighted. We've given it a quick clean. It's in lovely condition. It's done under 40,000 miles, and yes, very nice indeed. I must say, I haven't driven one of these earlier CX-5s for a while, and yeah, they drive absolutely brilliantly. And this car represents superb value for money, being one of the last of this shape. So this still has the engine, the running gear of the current model. It has the more modern interior, sat nav, etc. So really good value for money. Now these cars have LED lights. They have a BOSE stereo, leather seats, electric windows, mirrors, as you'd expect, a fantastic Bluetooth system. Very well equipped. We'll get when we get inside, we'll run through a bit more of the spec. And I just checked, actually. This car is only £35 a year to tax, and it is ULEZ exempt. So feel free to drive in and around London without paying that dreaded £12.50 a day. £35 tax, that's brilliant. If this was registered a month later, it would go into the £180 pound bracket. So if you're looking at these around the 17, do make sure you're getting a £35 a year car. Well, I say it doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but every penny counts. Got some carpet mats in here. My valeter always leaves them in here. Space for a spare wheel should you require one. And you've got these very clever sort of 40-40 20 folding seats. That all go flat. Tonneau cover all comes out as well and folds under the floor all very nicely. These headrests are up, which is why they've not gone flat, but look at that. And they go up just as easy as they go down. Interior is all very nice indeed. Cup holders and the centre armrest. There's no unpleasant smells, stains or tears. Car's got scuff plates, which is always a sign of a good previous owner, I would say. Electric windows, mirrors, tyre pressure monitoring system, an intelligent engine stop-start system, electric front seats with memory on the driver's seat. You can also program the key fobs to remember your seat position. So if you open the car with your key and the second driver opens the car with their key, it will adjust the seat, which is pretty cool. So to start the car, foot on the brake, press this button here. The car fires into life. It's got a lovely quiet diesel engine. 36,879 miles. So yeah, well with under 40,000 miles, as I said earlier. Now these cars, I actually collected this car myself personally yesterday because I had quite a few cars to pick up on a Monday morning, and I drove this back, and yeah, these drive well superbly. Now what have I done here? I might as well show you this. You've got a speed alarm. You can set a speed alarm, which I need to turn off. I wanted to show you, there you go, I averaged 44 miles to the gallon, and I spent most of my time in traffic. It wore me out doing a 90-mile round trip. Steering wheel's in lovely condition. Automatic lights, wipers. Oh, by the way, it wasn't the car that wore me out, it's the traffic. That was probably my journey to work's 30 miles. That's 120 miles I'd done by midday yesterday. You've got rake and reach adjustment on the steering wheel, dual zone climate. You've got the more modern sat nav media system, the MZD system as they call it. It's all touch screen, but I always encourage people to use this, as the touch screen is disabled once the car is in motion. You just put your postcode in and off you go. Okay, you can upgrade this system on the apps page to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So if you are, somebody who likes their tech, or even my 71-year-old mother, she one of her requirements was it must have CarPlay on a Mazda 2 that she's now got. I think the grandkids keep her up to speed with all the technology. So really, really lovely, well-spec'd car. All the headlining's free of any marks. I've got a digital service history here. The car actually came from Holcroft Mazda. I know the operations manager there, very, very nice man. And here we go. So and then it was serviced in Preston, two services in Preston. So 8,000 or 8,500, 15,800, and then us at TWI's at 36. There's a little bit of a gap there, but we've done the next sort of main service. Okay, so all good stuff. And this drives beautifully, tight as a drum, as they say. Now, we're a Mazda dealer, so it'll come with a Mazda warranty. So please don't get this car confused with a car that's not come from a Mazda dealer, perhaps a car supermarket, etc. It'll come with a 12 months Mazda ZZ Plus used car warranty with 12 months roadside assistance. Okay, and that's roadside assistance that will rescue you from home, that will cover you in Europe. You know, it's a good it's a very good package, and you've also got MOT insurance for the first year. So if anything, if you were to fail an MOT on the next MOT coming up, there are certain items that are covered that won't necessarily be covered under the warranty. So a real benefit there. Okay, you've got reverse camera. Okay, front and rear sensors, BOSE stereo. I'm repeating myself now. Locking wheel nuts in there. Okay. So all good stuff. Cruise control, yeah, very well spec vehicle. Got one of these little handbrakes which give you a much cleaner centre console. All right, the car has smart city braking to stop you from having a collision in traffic. Say you're doing under 20 miles an hour as a scenario. Yeah, very well appointed, this vehicle. Now, we've got a great parts exchange facility. If you check out our website, you'll see we have many makes and models indicating we want your part exchange. I know you're heavily encouraged these days to punch your reg number and do all those things, but please do all those things. But we want your car. You'll get the best deal with a part exchange, and we want you to have an enjoyable, seamless buying experience. Okay, now if you've dealt with us before, thanks for considering us again. If you haven't and you want to get an idea of what sort of people we are to do business with, please do check out our reviews. It'll give you a good representation. And a lot of us have been here quite a long time, so it'll give you an idea. You know, we want you to be pleased, we want you to come back and buy more cars, of course. But yes, so yeah, do check them out, and you know, because a lot of people, there are many people buying cars, you know, online and out of area and stuff. But if you have a look at that, it'll give you an idea of who we are. So warranty we've covered. We've got great finance facilities, part exchange facilities second to none. Delivery facility, we can send you more photos, videos, info of the car. We are really here to help. And should you be looking outside our regular business hours, don't let that put you off from inquiring. Drop us an email, or even pick up the phone, leave a voicemail. It will get pinged to my phone or our phones. We will listen and give you a call back. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed doing this. A bit of nostalgia. Even though this is what, 6 years old now, it only seems like yesterday that these were brand new. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye now.